Lleyton Hewitt that he'll be a formidable opponent in any form of the sport, and equally over the last 12-18 months in particular, the volleying prowess has improved, where he's equally at home at the net as he is at the back of the court. And the only area that he suffers from, perhaps, as far as being one of the really outstanding mixed players, is in service power. And the real outstanding mixed players often have that ability to really intimidate the females in particular with outstanding service power.
But they were in the finals of the mixed doubles at Wimbledon in the year 2000. So got to have a pretty good serve on grass to really get the full benefits out of that. And I think that these two guys out here today, even though Lleyton said he played with Alicia when they were 12 years old, he won't be drawing from too much of that experience. That was very clever of him. Time.
We're about to see the opening service game, and it's great to see that almost no one has left. A tremendous crowd in today. Glenn Mitchell talking earlier about the figure, a record figure, 8,486, and they're packed to the rafters here for this, or the Hewitts for this mixed doubles encounter, and that's a great boost, isn't it, for doubles tennis?
Well, I think that's one of the many reasons, I guess, for the success of this Hopman Cup format. The spectators have different interests, and whether you like women's singles, men's singles, or mixed doubles, there's something here for everybody. So mixed doubles in particular doesn't really achieve the coverage from media outlets in the regular Grand Slams, etc. So here it's got an opportunity to be given some sort of profile, and we've got basically many of the world's best players playing, so why wouldn't you stay around? So wonderful opportunity for the Perth crowd here, who over so many years have supported this event and continue to do so.
And the umpire Jane Harvey informing the crowd gathered here the format for this particular doubles encounter. It is 2 sets, but then if it's 1 set all, we have the super tiebreaker, a 10-point affair. We saw one yesterday. It was entertaining. It was introduced in the US Open, and I think we might see another one again today. Certainly it will keep the tennis pumping along into the evening. Lleyton Hewitt. Nice opening, swinging serve wide to the forehand.
That's the way to start, and that's the serve that is so effective in mixed doubles. The males swinging the ball wide to the female's forehand side, and of course the ladies generally not as tall, don't have the reach, so that wide swinging serve does pose them some problems.
Federer tried to blaze one down the line. Gee, he was in terrific touch in that second set against Lleyton Hewitt too. He was picking them off left, right and centre, wasn't he?
Big faultless tennis.
From Hewitt's perspective, though, in that match, it was a bit like a routine Harry Potter novel, and then all of a sudden Stephen King turned up before he put that down and got back to Harry Potter again in the 3rd set. Good court coverage, good net coverage, particularly from the Swiss pairing there.
We've spoken that Hewitt may not have played that much mix, but I would suggest that Alicia's played even less. She's going to have to pick out the female opponent,
which she could have done a little bit better there. You really don't want to be hitting it to the team's strength, which is obviously going to be Roger Federer for the Swiss side, but they haven't had a problem winning that first game.
Well, it is a special formula, really good mixed doubles, as we hear the section of the crowd chanting for the Aussies. But as Louise suggested, it's all about, in any format, picking out the weakness, and without being sexist, normally the females are a slightly